is I don't know exactly how it works in terms of like the technical side of things, but you go out of bounds in the Deku Tree, and then you perform like a dive cancel, and you grab a vine at the same time. So basically, the game puts you in some sort of state where where you can grab a Deku Nut, but the game doesn't actually like give you the item. That's like the long and short of it. So you grab a Deku Nut, the game doesn't actually like give it to you, but it like stores the fact that you picked up an item, but it doesn't think that you're in a state where you can actually where it can play the cutscene of you getting the item. So then you go up to the chest with the map or the compass in it, and you go next to the chest. And what happens is that when you stand next to the chest, the game loads the value of the item that's in the chest into the memory. So because you already have the value from the Deku Nut you picked up, it actually like subtracts the value of the compass or map or whatever from the value of the Deku Nut, and you end up with a bottle with blue potion. And then they like dive into the water. The game says, okay, you can get the item now, and then you get the bottle with the blue potion and skip the whole Kakariko part of it. That's the best explanation I can do. Yeah, OOT is broken AF. Yeah, I'm using an old strat. So Gim is definitely one of the hardest tricks in the game. My understanding is you have to do at least one frame perfect input. If not, I think there's like actually like 3, but you can buffer some of them. Maybe all of them, because you have to break the web in the Deku Tree and like side hop off of it at the exact same time so that you don't fall. Then you have to like hold a certain direction as you're falling onto the Skulltula so that you get thrown out of bounds. And then you have to like get to the exact right position out of bounds, which is a little tricky. So, and then there's like a couple other things that may not be like frame perfect, but are also pretty difficult. And there are a lot of different setups for it, and the setups vary in speed and difficulty. So you can do like a slower setup and buffer some of the frame perfect stuff, or you can try to do something that's a little more fancy and try to save a couple more seconds or something. So, yeah. I get the sense that, like, it's not that difficult for a beginner to learn. But it, like, there's a lot of nuance to doing it fast. Yeah, and also the warp value, like you said, like it's kind of crazy. But one thing to say is that like wrong warp would be in the game anyways. Like even if you didn't wrong warp to Ganon's castle from the Deku Tree, like you could do it from a different location. So it's a coincidence, but there were a lot of options, and before people wrong warp to the collapse, they wrong warp to the credits. But yeah, I am nowhere near the top in this game, Daniel. So I am definitely a beginner using beginner strats. That was close to a bonk. Darn. Oh my god. That was really sloppy. Alright, let's gold this shit. Honestly, if I understood how to make the chickens line up at the end, I feel like gold would be pretty easy. But I always lose time because one of the chickens always gets stuck behind the well. And that was pretty slow right there. Yeah, I feel like picking up the chickens is like actually the key to this split. Like whether you can get them to line up so that you can pick them up quickly. Yeah, see, like, look at that. Suddenly this is gonna be really bad. So I think that was the right direction for that chicken. So this might actually be a decent lineup. I don't know if that was right though. I've lost around 10. I mean, this is definitely not gold pace. Yeah, I saw it. This time they did line up correctly. But I don't think I got a good angle there. What's up, Quezzy? How's it going? How are you? Alright, so we can save some time here. We have a chance. I don't know, I'm making up some movement here. Tech is good. I don't know. Tech? I guess I'll call you Tech. I'm a little behind the run that last made it this far by like 5 seconds, I think. Yeah, I really wish that I could get a better bottle split. But even going, like, trying to go as fast as I can, I never gold it. Okay, we're saving some time if I don't mess up the fight. That was a little bit of time loss. Yeah, it is the speedrunning police, Astro. There we go. I did get it. I can save time. I can gold this too. Yeah, I did practice the, so I'm running against 2 golds here, but I did practice both of these splits, and I can gold both of them. Most likely this one. Because the fight actually was not that good in my PB. The Stalfos. Oh, I'm sorry, Astro, that sucks. Mobile delay, Dan's game. Nice. Hey, probably Bigfoot. How's it going? How are you? Also, sub 22 sub. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I'm a little excited right now. If I get a good fight, this will be actually a pretty good run for where I'm at right now. Like, I'm pretty close to my sob. Alright, I know I can do this. I'm doing good. How am I? I'm well. I'm in a good mood. I'm playing well. I'm having a good time. Thanks for the encouragement. Let's fucking go. I just gotta get ISG twice and it's done. Darn. Okay, we can still PB. But double gold ain't happening. This will still be a nice PB, assuming I don't mess up from here. Okay, pretty slappy. But good enough.